So hello, I'm Mac again. I've realigned myself and I've had to take my job off because my solar solar. Oh, hi, Solar from Egypt. He's the one that was in my webinar class. Solar is from Egypt, and he's the master of a tick ship. Trying to play online. He told me himself, actually, that he's Solar from Egypt, working with Munzar. Munzar tried to do a song. They were going to be famous. I think they were going to be the next rap seeds. R-A-B-E. Rape seeds. Depending what seed you're swallowing and how you're swallowing the seed. Depends on how it's going to grow inside your system. So Salah came into my life. He just came for sex to annoy and harvest my energy, so I gave him a bit of that as a gift. And then found out what he's doing. What are you fucking doing? Why are you in my DMs trying to marry me and we're going to have babies and I'm going to go to Egypt and everything? Oh yes, this is a great idea. This is a great fantasy machine. I'm not quite sure what this fucking time machine's doing. This Salah from Egypt was coming up with one of the master plans of the century. He was learning how to manipulate the system of it. I'm cousin it, by the way, Salah. Oh, Salah. I used to call him Sully. I've had a few Sullys in my life. One that tried to wrap my back passage. Is he still alive? Sonny from Asia. Have you sacrificed him yet? Asians of Birmingham, naughty boys. Have you sacrificed Sonny? I know there was a shooting in Handsworth and 3 people got shot, killed. Have you shot Sonny yet? Because he was going to spill the truth and tell them actually Catherine's not a liar. Did you kill your own son? In the name of God. To protect the, what are you protecting? Oh, the Hindu temples, I see what you're saying. Wow, it's a temple and a half. Tell all the people to come. Yeah, what ding ding. I say, oh la la, so Salah. Who was also, I said, I'm going to have to call you Sonny. And he said, why? I said, oh, because you're a son, all right. You were definitely a son. A son of Manson. I didn't tell him what son. He thought I was an idiot. So I said to us, I'm going to call you Sonny. Because I said, Salah. I can't say that word. I can't call him that. Salah. Oh, Salah. I mean, it's ridiculous. He's a sun man. He's a sun man of Earth. He's an Earth man in a vessel that's not going to can't be carried anywhere. He can't fly. He has no wings. He doesn't even have wings. So Salah from Egypt is in denial. And now what he's doing is bringing people over from all walks of life, particularly the ignorantly spiritual people, the new age spiritual people. This is not new. So what happened was he's shipping over people in his sex trafficking industry that he's leading in the way, getting in my fucking way. Egyptians are getting in my way. So what happened was Salah was rewriting the IT program to come up with a program so he could go under the radar and have fake accounts and not be traced back to where they came from on the odd nets of the flies of the fishing trips. Now, did you just say that to me, Salah? The IT of the it? He doesn't know who I am. He thinks I'm a fucking idiot. My daughters, who were working with Salah, people of the man, people of the tribes of new, woo, new, whoa, Dr. Dodo mans. What happened there was Salah wanted me to go over to denial. Okay, yes, I'll go and price it up today and see how much it's going to cost me for a ticket. That's a good idea. I'll get a ticket and see how much. Now, my daughters knew this. I was on the phone one day to Salah on a video chat. Don't often chat to many people, but Salah's a big one. He's a big fish. So I said, I was talking to him, and my daughter came downstairs, the youngest. Who are you talking to now online? And I said, just Sonny, why? What's up? How can I help you? They're all in on it together. I said, do you need anything? I'm just in a conversation with Salah. I'm talking to him about diplomatic affairs of foreign issues. Why? What can I do for you? She says. She was always online talking to random strangers. I says, yeah, I know. I says, but it's the last special. I says, I'm helping him. I says, I think his wife's been killed or something. So off she goes upstairs, straight on the gramophone and the old grammar of the £1,000 a buck of the Liz of the Whiz was. Laura, guess what? Mum's talking to somebody called. This is the next report. I'm reporting in from Sainton's camp. So what I did was, because I am a motherfucker, I fuck the fuckers back. Oh, I'm gonna fuck them all back, right up their ass. So this is what happened next. As the story progresses, I decided what I'm gonna do is they're trying to set me up. All of these motherfucking tramps are all in on this. It's got so bad I'm gonna have to play back. I'm gonna have to fuck back. So I planned a very good plan with my forefathers. There's more than 4. Oh, we're setting off the alarms now. Do you not like this? It's too much. So what I did was, I went to the travel agents where the whole of the town, it's all a setup. It's all an illusion of a lie. So I just went off into the, hello, travel agents where my ex used to go. He knows the women in there. Franco knows everyone. Everyone. You can't fart without Franco knowing. He's the gym owner. He knows everything in the hub of the town. He's the big man. Hunchman. Hello, it's just me. I'm just wondering, I'm thinking of going to Egypt on a holiday. I just want a one-way ticket. I don't know when I'm coming back. So what I was thinking was, could you just price it up for me on your system? On the system for me, on your computer system. I could do it from mine, but I like to speak to a human being, so I've caught the travel agents as well who've been giving information to my husband. Guilty by someone stone, I haven't got time. I'm a busy woman. So then I went home. Now nobody knows I did this, except me. And now I'm telling you on the World Wide Web. Nobody knew what I was doing. I just looked like I'm going to the travel agents to go and travel, a single woman, all the way to Egypt to meet a strange man and go and live happily ever and get married to an ugly man called Salah, who's from Egypt. He's awful. He was ugly anyway. He was, physically and inside. His soul was rotten. So what I then did, trying to set me fucking up and kill me, you motherfuckers, you ain't getting away with this. I'm going to catch every fucking one of you in my webinar. This is my webinar. Welcome to my webinar teachings. So what I did was, I got it all printed out, like the old-fashioned way, printed out. I said, can you print that out for me? Because I've got a terrible memory. I might forget what's going on. Could you just price it up with the dates and stuff on? Yes, no problem. Computer says, what's your computer saying? It's coming now. It's just downloading. I'm printing it off on the printer. It's just the printer's at the other end of the room. Is it? I says, oh, that's good. Who don't run out of ink? I. So what happened then was, I then went home. Okay. And all I did was, I never said a word. Nobody knew any of this. This is all in my head. Completely insane and I'm insane in the memory and insane in the memory. I'm losing it by this point. They think I've lost it. So, so I went home and got my printed document. It's a printed document that you can shred, but it'll still be on the system. My IT boys, the anonymously people, I'm sure you'll love this one. So it was haze travel, hazy, lazy days. So I put the piece of inked paper, folded it up and put it under a load of paper. You shouldn't have been able to find that paperwork. Nobody should have been able to find it unless you were rummaging through your mother's stuff. You haven't been looking at my paper. Keep off my paperwork. You're not going in that paper pile, are you? No, I will. No. Okay, I'm going to be late tonight. You've got the house to yourself for 3 hours. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, mind. I've got a magic eye and you're spying with a fucking CCTV system on me. So the next thing I know, there's hell on. My handler's Sandy and Keith have moved back home. Laura's fucking losing her shit being a prostitute. and my daughter's having a teenage nightmare wobble down. I'm not close to many people. And then I've got Sarah May, who thinks she's a man from ISIS. She's the goddess of ISIS. She's the goddess of ISIS, works with a fucking... Do you know who ISIS is? ISIS could be the goddess from She could be the goddess from Egyptian times, or ISIS could be the terrorist group. This is why I've been dealing with the terrorists. The real terrorists. I'm not a terrorist, I'm a threat. But I'm not a terrorist. I'm a threat to humanity. Yes, I am. To their way of living where they've been killing you and poisoning you in the greatest human illusion of an experiment. That's why we're the greatest awakening. They're the greatest illusion of a liar. So what happened was... I want to see which one's doing what. Who's doing what? How do you find somebody out? Tell everybody something different and work out who says what. That's very clever. Yeah, I know. So what I did was, I get a phone call from Sandra. I thought you were coming today. No, but I took 3 days off. Didn't visit any of them for 3 days. Not a word. 3 days. Then I get a call off the handler. Are you coming to see us today? Well, I might. Why, what's up? Well, I've been wanting to see you since Monday, because you usually call on a Monday, but you haven't turned up. That's correct, I haven't. Did you miss me? I'm missing you too, mother, dearest. Well, it's just we want to talk to you about something. We don't want to say it over the phone. I bet you don't. Okay, I'll see what I can do, and I'll call in at such and such a time. Laura's not speaking to me at this point. She hates me. Francesca's trying to be like a big sister and's decided she wants to be a pole dancer. Okay, great. Great, this is going well on the old motherfucker ship. Mothers are fucking me again. Women. So what I did was, went to my handlers. You alright? Well, we've had a terrible situation. Laura came. And they told a whole made-up tale about how Laura knocked on the door. She's not allowed in the house because my mum said no prostitute gets in my door. They had a big argument. My dad keeps just keeping out of everything because the ladies are in charge of this fucking shit show. Leave the blokes alone. They're not that bad. They're just the fucking protectors. These women are a nightmare. Gag them. Put something over their fucking mouth. So Sandra apparently doesn't allow prostitutes into her house. So I looked at that and I said, so you didn't let my daughter into your house, Sandra, because you don't like prostitutes? Well, no. I have never in my life, I've only come across 2 prostitutes in my whole life, and that was an estate agent at J.W. Wood. And I'm not having it, not in my house. Should we tell her that she's a prostitute to my dad and she's been fucked the whole of her life and she sold her soul years ago? Should we tell her that she's doing that, or should we just leave that for a surprise? Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, today online now? Yeah, we'll leave it. That's kind of what happened. You're a slave to your husband's cock. You're on a dick ship. So that's kind of prostitution. Many kinds of prostitution. Depends how you're selling yourself, madam. Madame. Alright, so that's you sorted. Get out of the way. Then they informed me that Laura told Grandma, don't worry though, Grandma, I'll protect my mother, because if anything happens and she does go to, I'm not going to fucking Egypt, just like I was never going to fucking Sri Lanka. Are you fucking nuts? Please. The dons of the Qurans. All the Muslims are really great. So, 14:06 on the clock. Apparently, if I got kidnapped or went missing or AWOL in Egypt, because they're just at this point trying to do anything to get rid of me and kill me off because they know I know the truth. So, apparently Laura, who's a prostitute working for OnlyFans and still on government benefits, is gonna, it'll be okay though, Grandma, because I'll be able to rescue my mother because I know people are in ISIS. Dude. Is that what Laura said, Mum? I'll have another cup of tea. Would you like to please put some more poison in there because I could do with something for the shock? Please, what are you going to the top? Well, put something in my cup. Mother. Oh, I'll have an extra cup of tea. Double shot for me, Mother. So Laura knows people from ISIS, apparently. Who could rescue me if I got taken hostage? Great. So then I goes home, the little mate. We've got Sabrina the teenage witch, which is Laura. We've then got Mona the fucking vampire, which is, sorry Francesca, I thought you might have been able to, but you're with your father. And then we've got the old Deacon of Deeds, which is the old Sandra sinking in sandcastles, madame. She's the madam of the clan. I don't do clans. Don't like the clan word. We're a cluster. We're not a clan. We don't go clanging around the earth like big banshees of devil's dick ships. That's a clan. Clam! Bam! You're a clam, madam! Idiots. Thinking I'm a fucking idiot. I'm watching the I've been doing this since 2011, really consciously aware, thinking, oh, where are we going today? I'm just turning up. I've been on your dick ships wondering, what are you doing on the what do we do today, Captain? This is not very good. Okay, yeah, I'm in the kitchen, Margarita. I'm just going to make everybody's tea for the people who actually need support tea. I'm a support worker at this point. That's a lot of shit on the ship. Because then I go home and speak to my daughter and I say, have you been speaking to anyone? No, why? You behaved yourself have you had a good day at school? Yeah. I said, you haven't been on this part. I said, you know this paperwork here? I'm going to ask you a question. Tell me the truth. Don't tell me no lies because I know you're lying. If I ask you a question, I know the fucking answer. Have you touched that paperwork on there? No. Why would I touch your paperwork? Capricorn eyes. Ooh, it's just a Capricorn. You wouldn't lie to your mother? No. Never. Okay. Look me in the eye and say that? Wow. You wouldn't lie to me and you haven't touched this paperwork in my house that nobody's allowed in my house. Nobody's been in my house except me and Francesca at this point. How does Sandra Baba, the barber shop, Sarah May of the Isis know, Laura knows, and Helen knows that I'm going to go to Egypt? Nobody knows I'm going to Egypt. Unless you're tapping my phone or you've been through my paperwork and walked a line. It's only two options. That means we know who the little worm is in the wormhole of the spider webs. Bella, Stella, apple of her daddy's eye. Going to inherit the world, apparently. She's not. I've tried, and she's. When you have children, you have to look after them till I'm ready to go, and I had to go. I've managed to work an extra 2 years, on and off. I've told you, tell the truth, and nothing bad can happen to you. It was my last parting words when I left her 3-4 weeks ago. I said I'm gonna have to disconnect from this. I'm going. I said I'll be back maybe, but I said just don't worry about it. I've taught you everything you need to know. You're fully prepared, initiated. And if you can tell the truth, everything will be okay. Just don't lie. I wouldn't lie, no. I'm pleased your healing journey's going well. Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm fine. As Barbara of the Sandcastle said, don't worry about your mother, she's always alright. That's right, I am. I'm pleased the protectors of me who've really protected me, not. Nobody's protected me in 3D. It's a shameful shame that you're all now going to go down for time in prison of yourselves. Because that's what they've done to me. Literally in front of under my nose. Stolen my... You haven't been through that paperwork, have you? You haven't touched it. I know you've touched it. I can see you've touched it. I know the answer. No, I would never do that. So how did Laura know about going to Egypt and about ISIS? How did Sarah May know? They're all in the 5 witches. Special 5. Sand castle. Adore a fish. A goat betrayer. Have a cap. A devil's a card. Capricorn is represented by the devil card. It'll test you like a motherfucker. I don't fucking cross a Capricorn. They're a savage. Capricorn's a fucking savage. I know lots of Capricorns. How is Billy? Goat's gruff. Sarah May. Now she says she's a bull. She's a Taurus. I says, you're not, you're a fucking Aries. I know you're an Aries. Oh, she's like a ram. I'm not. We argued for years about it. I've been friends with her for 18 years. 20:02 on the clock. Haven't we, Sarah May? 18 years to be precise. That's a 9. Completion out here. Get her out of here. So, Miss Brown's boys, I got a given off Helen, who's a cancer. I had to cut her out. She's full of cancer. Crabby. Crabs in buckets. And I was friends with her for 30 years. She bought me a book. I love a good book. What is it? It was a book about astrology. I haven't got it now. I'm going to have to find another one. I don't need it because I know it anyway, but it'll be really handy for people teaching. It was about this thick. It was like a Bible. It's the best book I've ever had in my life. In my life. It's about this thick. Guess what it was? It was a book of astrology, 300 and so many days, of your birth alignment. Didn't matter what year you were born, it's what day you were born, because every day holds a level of an angle for fishing trips. Are you with me? I'm teaching the masters now. I think I've been reborn again. So, this book tells you on your birthday you were born at this day. So Helen gave me this. Thanks, Helen Younger. How is the otter? Oh, he's an otter. We've got an otter in the family of the fuckers as well. He's a damned motherfucker. He is Jeff. Is a fish. He's a Gemini. Oh, I love a good Gemini. Fuck with me, Gemini. I'm gonna fucking whip your ass, motherfucker. It's all over online. Jeff boy, who's doing his fucking Jeffrey fucking Epstein situation. Living with a cancer. In the book, I'm born the 14th of August. Say, for theoretically speaking, it's my birthday because that's the day you gave me. It's signed in, baby. You signed my day for August the 14th, 1977. Whether I'm born then or not doesn't matter. It's my footprint. 22:11 on the clock. Good teaching, huh? So then what happened was, I opened my book and I did my day, and I'm a mirror. 14th of August 1977 is literally the mirror. That's my mission. Mirror. What you see in me is in you, darling. What you hate in me is about yourself. It's nothing to do with me. I've never done anything wrong in my whole life. I'm just a fucking mirror. Oh, God. That's a bit of a shit job. Yeah, I know. Fucking asshole. I hate you lot up there. Good morning. Oh, they hate me. Why do they hate me today? Because I'm a prostitute. Are they a prostitute? Is this one a prostitute as well? Yeah. Oh, hello. Yes, it must be me. I'm a whore. I don't know what's going on today. I'm just a mirror. I'm a mirror. I don't have to actually do anything. I just turn up me. So that's my mission, Sarah May. I'll just have a look at yours. What's yours? Can I use your book and have a look? Yeah, please help yourself. Touch my book as much as you want. It should be in my lock-up down Cornwall, but they stole it. That book will be in there. It's a book of fucking fountain of knowledge, that book. It's the astrology book of astrology. So Sarah May opens her page. I said, you're an Aries. No, I'm not. I'm a Taurus. I've always told you this. You always argue with me. I'm a bull. You're a bull in a fucking china shop, bitch. She opens the fucking book. I just know. I didn't know this. I haven't checked it before. I didn't read the book. I didn't know the book. I just am the book. So I said, you're an Aries / bull in a china shop. Who thinks you're ISIS, but you're working for the terrorists? So she opens the fucking book. Hey! Who knew? I'm born on the cusp. Are you? What does that mean? Well, what it's saying is, I'm born on the cusp, astrology-wise. I have a solar system, and my solar plexus has always been alive. I'm okay. So what do you mean by born on the cusp? I mean, what's the cusp? Please explain to me, because I'm an idiot. Well, it means that you're right, and I'm right. Okay, in what way am I right? Please explain why I'm right. I would like to put the cherry on the top of this fucker. Why I'm right is because she is an Aries. That's a ram blowing motherfucker, wind blowing. Let's do some glass blowing today. Back to that original tradition. I'm sick of being in the iron farms. So you are an Aries. Well, I am an Aries, but what I also am is the bull, because it says here, I'll come to the bull ring to get the lot of them, because who killed my father's buffalo? I'm still going on about that. You ain't getting away with his father's buffalo shit. Although we are coming together as a tribe, so I was gifted off one of the tribes people a white bull. Yeah, I was. Because I'm a chief. I'm a chef. Literally a chef. I'm respected of the tribes people. I know. Because I'm not a bull in a china shop. I'm a bull. I'm going to ram the fucking ass off you. With truth. Ooh. Got itchy head again. Got spots in the head. Got nits. You're a nit of a natty. Lot of you. So I'm going to teach you. And I'm going to teach the people real stuff. Because you are fucked. All of you. So a bull in a china shop. Keep blowing your air and filling your fucking face full of shit. You're a fat. She said to me before I left, because I put a lot of weight on and I didn't used to get, I went like, I was Thor. 25:55 on the clock. Now I am Thorish. I'm like a thorn of a Thorish. So I'm sitting there like of Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, purple as fuck. And my blood pressure and everything went up because I put 5 stone on in 5 months. Fuck, this is a bit fucking, what have I done to my vessel now? Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. So I'm just sitting there watching 12 fucking hours back to back of fucking Columbo, ignoring fucking society, because I'm in theta mode for 5 years. If you're an alchemist, you know what I'm talking about. They're like, fucking hell, this woman's a genius. Yeah, no, I am. Well done. Fine line between insanity and genius. So, I got really fat. And I stopped washing. I'm showing them where they're going, because this is the level of depression you're going to get at, fat bitch. So Sarah May said to me, because I started to look good again, because I am ready, we're going to alchemize this shit, let's go. God is real. A real of an A, not a double E. So I started to look better. I'm getting ready for my takeoff with the Apaches leaving Old Chesley Street. And the jealousy was coming out of her pores. Because they know they can't control me at this point. We're going to have to kill her. We're going to have to send in a hitman. Send on in. Oh, that's a good idea. From Sri Lanka. The Himalayan shamans of Shiva. All right then. Oh, I'm shivering. So, she says to me, this fucking bitch who's working as a demologist, learning demology of occultism. She says, it's nice to see that you're looking really well and stuff again. And you are doing really well. Yeah, you are. Because I'm going to be honest, Catherine. You know I'm always honest with you. Yeah, you're always honest with me. Go on then, say it. Say anything you like. I don't mind. Go on, what are you going to say? Please say it. Because I use this as content. What are you going to say? Well, I mean, I was getting quite worried about you at certain points because I thought you were. You said to me at one point, Catherine, you were just going to sit here and be fat and die and smoke yourself to death. I said, I did say that, yes. I said, but I've decided I'm going to reinvent myself. And she went, I'm really pleased about that because I'm going to be honest. You were starting to smell like a fat bitch. So I went, wow, really? Is that true? I got ya. Oh, I love that one. I've been waiting to say that one for 2 years, 3 years. I then even made Miss Brown's boys. Mrs. Brown, Sarah Mays of the Browns, of Hounds, of Lowndes, of the Baskerville Hounds. I even made her my next of kin when I came down to fucking Birmingham. It's all on record, Sarah. You can't get out of it, May Brown boys. It's Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Mayday's over, darling. The bull season's over. We're in Gemini now. I've rammed you, damned you, and you damned yourself. I took you out for a meal for your birthday of the Ramadan. Damn, thank you, man. Rub-a-dub-dub in the tub. Took you for a meal. I said, oh, it's like the Last Supper. Should we do a picture? I'm just a fat bitch, me. Take a picture. Take a selfie. It's all on my line, you can see. That makes sense now. So what happened was, we took pictures. We went out for the Last Supper. Like, Jesus, it's literally a Last Supper. I've got an actual picture with me and Mrs. Brown on, who's thinking I'm smelling like a fat bitch, but this is a reflection of who you are, bitch. This is your life, not my life. It was never my life. It was a mirror image of what you all are in the old town of the Lost Boys of Chester-Lee Street, a riverside gift for you all for the north of the Killers. Are we human or are we dancing? My sign is vital. Killers. K. Kick. Ass. Me. Yeah. Shot. Ooh, double shot. There's bitches on fire today. It's the first. It's my day. It's Gemini season. I'm the twin. T win. KT wins. Me all by myself. So, we've had Ramadan, thank you man, ram bam bam, ram bam bam, ba-dam ba-dam dam, ba-dum boom boom, ba-dum ba-dum boom, ba-dum boom 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 ba-dum boom. I don't play instruments, I'm not a maestro. I don't need one, I can just do my fingers. So, what happened next? Aries of a ram, bull the fucking liar. Taurus the bull, earth matters, sorted out the earth matters, and now we're in the twins of the fish. It's fishing season, harvest. 30:55. I'm just with Yoda. I'm being a smart ass with Yoda. I can be Darth. I was Darth Vader last night. I came down as the bat of my I am your father. We did bat shift last night. It was fucking awesome. We had a great time outside under the stars. What the fuck are you doing? You're nuts. Taking me on when I'm working with ABBA. 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 And then I'm the C of the class. You could say clever, or you might say cunt. Depends whether you like me or not. I'm a clever cunt. I'm not allowed to swear. Don't swear at them, God, darling. They don't like the swear word. Because your religious fake people are telling you what to do. A godly person wouldn't swear. Is what God says. And that's a lie. Just like everything else you've told us. So the new word is I've passed with an F. Flying colours. I'm a C, an FC. Flying colours for the crazy cat. A fantastic cat. An FK. Fuck. FK. Fuck. FK. Just leave the U out. I don't like, because I'm not a U, I'm a we and a he. I'm a woman. That's the philosophy of the day of the master teacher. I am a master because Graham says I'm allowed to be, and I've been at the 12 tribes table. I've always been at the table. I wasn't there because you couldn't see me because I was in surprise number 13. 13 in alchemy is a very special number for those people who are wanting to study me. Still, you see. Farmer. Suited. Cows. Farmer. Suit. I cows. Kills of the cows of the clients. Calvin's client. Declined. Farmer. Suit. I cow. K-A-L. Cal. Cal what? We're gonna call them all. Call them all. Call them on. Call them all. Cal. Ooh, you're not on my fucking watch. That's why I'm here. 33:28. Ah, it's 28 year cycle finished, boys. Astrology wise, you know what I'm talking about. Now I'm going to say one more time. I'm having fun. I'm loving it. Dark side. You're doing it to yourself in your prisms. Okay? I'm just coming in and making it artfully fun. Of an art matter, of earth matters. You better back off my military boys. You better back off my tribesmen. You better back the fuck off every fucker. I don't care whether you're the £1 billion multi-dish of delicious. You're working and running the pharmaceuticals. You're wearing a suit. And I deal with the suits. Why do I want a suit? What, are we playing chess? What suit are you in the chess? You're a pawn. Star. You're a pawn in the game of the prawn. Nobody else can take the pharmaceutical companies on because they don't know it. The tribesmen don't know it from ABBA. ABBA doesn't know because ABBA's got brains. He's an ABBA. ABBA barber. You're a barber. Sweeney Todd. Swindling. Ooh, 35 is a long one. I don't think we'll be able to cope with the intelligenceness of it. Alibaba. Alibaba. How is the Turkish barbers going? Still keeping the hair at the red? Dead? Tribes? Red ants? Got ants in your pants, you can't keep still, can you? Yeah, that's what I said. I said what I said, and I mean what I fucking say. Don't fuck with me. I told you not to fuck with me, and now we're in June the 1st. New day, new way. So now I'm going to start speaking truth. You're not prepared for my truth. You don't know what I'm doing. You think I'm still upset and crying about fucking shit? I'm upsetting people in the talking therapy. So we don't, Catherine, they're not ready for that. They're not ready for it. Would you like a one-to-one? Come outside, talk to me, and then I can harvest and go and tell the boss what you're saying. We can then go and sort the pharmaceutical companies. We can then cooperate together, and you can come and work with us as a student. Don't make us lose our jobs. That's kind of what they're doing in the NHS at the moment with my talking therapies. Using me, trying to get ready to abuse me. My soul tribe are getting a bit worried because nobody knows apart from me and my fathers what's going on. And people know exactly when to come into my life, if you know. That's why I will cry on and Lee. We're having a Kaylee dance. And for Pachamama here on earth. Boom, boom, break your drums. Please make sure she doesn't want to go. She's not going backwards, going to, but she's going back to the pharmaceutical companies. Why is she doing that? Because I needed some bricks. That's why. There's always method in my madness. I'm always where I'm meant to be. Stop worrying, man. Chill out, 3628. Stop worrying. What are you stressing for? What are you mad for? Why are you angry? I'm not angry. I'm not crying. I'm crying on. Been in before. So I turn up to a place where the pharmaceutical companies are critical. They're in a critical situation because they're going to lose $1 billion contract. Oh yeah, you are pharmaceuticals. You're in the farm over my old MacDonald ran a farm, eating people. No one can take you on. They think Trump's a big win. Not as big as the fucking pharmaceutical companies, man behind the Johnsons. Oh! Yeah. Flump was just my warm-up act. He's just a puppet on a string, Mr. Flump. From Biff Baff Boff, Get Back to the Future, Biff. I'm coming for the pharma. Suit tie. Get your suit on and your tie on. Selling to all the doctors who you've ripped off and conned them as well. Because there's some good doctors, but they've still been fucking conned. They're giving out medicine of psycho killers running the fucking farm. Of the psychotic ward down here. We've got a mental health crisis. You need people like me. Yeah, you do. That's why you're here, harvesting and copying me. Copy and paste, copy and paste. Woo! You're not stealing it. I'm going to sue you and Al for doing that over this week. What you've done. I rebuke you all in the name of Jesus Christ, and you're going to lose your fucking badge of honour of your PhDs. Your pH levels are off. You don't need a D. Well, sorry, you've got a PhD. That's your pH levels of your balance. You're off because you're working with a D. A PhD in dicks ships. That's how valuable your piece of paper is. You've got a PhD. Pharmaceutical dicks. Ships. Dictatorships. So I've got a certificate. I'm overqualified, mate. I've got a certificate. Daddy, can I have a star today? Can I get a badge? Well done, Kat. That's a good job. Well done. Service. Now get on with your fucking job and go for a piss. You need the loo, don't you? Yeah, I'm going to go because it's 38 on the clock. That's it. That's as gorgeously as... That's it. I'm not here for glory. I'm here to stop you killing my fucking children. Okay? That's a lying over and out for you lions. Fuck off. Professionally speaking from God. Real gods.